Welcome back to another episode of Into the Breach. Gonna jump into the deep end this time. I'm gonna go back with still Judoka, which it's kind of a bunch of mechs that really don't just really gel. Might get a bit hard to get used to. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So basically, what I said at the end of the last video, I was looking for the achievement where you have the mech armor absorb 5 damage in a single battle. So I was just thinking, if I have this guy where a mech gains armored, then we could probably just equip him with a different mech, and we could probably get that achievement pretty easily. So we'll be looking to XL pretty quickly, but if things go well, then we'll see what happens. So up and away we go. So so the steel Judoka I kind of had a really hard time to begin with, and but we can definitely get the +1 damage. That'll be really nice. Okay, we'll definitely do that then. So, I'm just trying to figure out which one might be the best, which one might be the easiest island to start with, because it makes a few tricky things in the sense that, it's still pretty much the same vec to begin with, but we can definitely take advantage of the group for the vec to do more damage against each other. So we give that a go, and then we'll see what happens. So I definitely want to aim for these two. So, bulk vec spawning 3 times, protect the whole clan, in battle with less than 4 mech damage, protect the clinic. Well, if I go here first, then that will unlock both of them, and none of them actually do any damage to each other, so we don't have to worry about that too much just yet. So, fingers crossed. Oh, this is already a pretty bad map for everyone combined, so fingers crossed, we'll see how we go. But of course, the interesting thing will be trying to suss out how we make the vec damage each other, because that's pretty much the hardest part of this particular group. So okay, so I've got you pulled up here. You're not doing anything. I can. This is kind of annoying already, because I can get you to toss someone, but it's like I can't exactly manipulate your direction, so it kind of just makes it a bit harder to really figure out like how and where I can do things. So, and unfortunately with you doing that makes it kind of just really inconvenient. So I could do this. That would actually be kind of nice. And it just seems silly that, you know, we're kind of just killing guys instead of actually, you know, but it is what it is. So I probably should have moved you a bit closer. So we'll see what happens. Okay. See, part of the problem right now is that I really can't get any of them to attack each other, which is, it feels kind of silly. So that's why I still feel a bit iffy about this group. I forgot about this. Okay, is there any way we can do some extra damage to him? I can still pull you this way, so, but I kind of want to push you back a bit, and then I also want to push you like around this way, but I don't think I'm going to have an opportunity to do that. Well, if I do, I've really stuck things up, cause it I could get you to pull back like 1, that will block the vex spawn, and then I could just shift you back by 1 like this. But I just don't really like that particular outcome. I really don't want to reset my turn either. Like, this guy is really annoying, so can't believe I stopped it up already. Okay, well, we'll do this. That will at least stop the what's the name, and then we'll pull him back. That will block the what's the name. That will block the vex from spawning. And then just hopefully we don't have to take any more damage, but we'll see what happens. So I guess one part of this is to actually kind of like, okay, I'm just thinking, who can I throw over? Like, if I can push you down here, I can throw you over here, and then you would smack him. But it doesn't really seem like I can do that for anyone else, which is kind of annoying. So, doing 1 damage. Can I? No, you're going over there, and it's going to be hard to get anyone like over there. So, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to, because it's only this guy that I need to pull away from the building. So, I'm going to throw you over. You'll block the vex spawn. And then, what I'm going to do is, maybe pull you back. I'm gonna pull you back 1. And then I'm gonna do shift you over 1 so that you block the vex spawn. Alright. Still can't really get the vex to attack each other. It's where things get a bit tricky, but thankfully this guy would die next turn. We won't get any extra vex, which is why always on the second last turn you definitely want to start blocking the vex. So okay, so we can okay, so still can't really get them to attack each other, but that's not an issue now. So well, I'm just gonna move you out of the way, pull you over, and then we can smack them around. Okay. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. Again, just wondering, just trying to think like how we could do better as always. So that's the part I'm always a bit. Defend less than 3 grid damage. That's a high threat detector as well. Destroy the acid vats. Protect the power generator. These are going to be quite tricky. Block the vex spawning 3 times. We'll go for the acid vats because the acid vats we can at least hit multiple of them. So we'll do this. I kind of want to put you up here because it's like, you know, they'll kind of be moving around, but again, this cluster of buildings is going to be a problem. So, and then actually let's put you here. The good thing about you is that your gravity thing can jump, like shoot up, so as long as you're like around that way. But I'm just kind of thinking maybe I might want, because the problem is if a Vec is there and I try to pull him that way, it's not going to do anything, so it makes it a bit trickier for me to suss out where I should put this guy. So let's put him a bit closer up here, that way he's got a bit more flexibility, and then we'll see what happens. But hopefully I can toss 1 or 2 Vec into the water over here, would be really nice. Okay, if a Vec crushes that pod, they'll be sorry. Yes indeed. Part of the problem is that we've got this guy as well. Okay, so we've got how many buildings in danger? So we've got these 2. So you're attacking this one, you're attacking that one, and then you're attacking this guy. Okay. Now, I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so one of the good things is that I can kill him right now. I can kill him with a rocket or something else. If I kill him with the rocket, then actually, which one's attacking first? You're attacking first. So if you're gonna do 3 damage, what I can actually do is pull you up, and then the problem is I don't have any way of moving you with this guy, so that's gonna be a problem. What else can we do? We can shoot a rocket here, but it won't kill him. So what else can we do? If I do this, and then that would just only do 1 damage, that's not really all that useful. I could throw you backwards, and then I could throw you backwards, and then kind of shoot a missile there that will bump you into this, but that's not going to be particularly useful. And I still want to be able to grab this, so I can. So tricky, so tricky. I want to shoot. One other thing I could do is shoot a missile there, but it's really not gonna have the effect that I want, and I still need to worry about this guy. Okay, you're attacking the further one, so if I shoot a missile there, bump you into this direction. That's probably what I want. So the question is, what do we do with everyone else? I do apologize. Yeah, this one is definitely one of the tougher ones that I kind of just need to think, visualize. See, I could do this. That would do a lot of damage. That would whack the building. I could do that. That's not going to be useful. It's not going to be useful unless he's actually out of the way. So if you're going to do 2 damage, and part of the problem is that you're only going to do 1, so he's only going to take 1 damage. Okay, so let's try this. And then you're going to do this. and then that way the buildings are no longer in danger. And then you're gonna take damage, which is a shame, unless I actually pull you this way, which I kind of want to do, but at the same time I feel like I want to try and kill him by pulling him into the vat, which is going to be tricky. I'm gonna go for this, and then we're gonna tank the damage, and then we just try to play it safe next time. So I'm not sure how we can. The way it looks like the way we're gonna get the achievement with the armor is that if we play this on normal mode instead of hard mode. So now I feel a bit silly for kind of just like thinking about it in that manner. So alright, so this is even more annoying. Okay, so who's attacking first? You're attacking. So if I can throw you over there. What can I do with you though? Can I? Maybe here I could do this, which is not particularly useful. Can't really move. I could toss this over, but that's not going to be useful. And if I toss this over and then well, he's only going to do 1 damage actually, which is not that bad. But part of the problem is really this guy, and then like he hasn't got an awful lot of movement to go by. So like I can do this, but he's definitely gonna die, and he's the one with the you're only gonna do 1 damage actually. So I only really need to move. I don't think I can even move somewhere where I could just budge this guy. Oh no, I can move here, push him that way. But then I'm gonna destroy the pod. I don't want to destroy the pod. That's not what I want to do. Man, it's like all the placement of all my guys are just like in really bad places. Okay. Alright, so let me talk about what I was gonna do. I could do this, I could do destroy the pod, move him over there, and then toss him over there. That will kill that Vec, and then I could just pull that guy backwards 1. Just wish I could just like punch him that way. So, well, that's obviously not going to work out very well. I could move this guy back, pull him over as well, and then I could toss him over here. But it's really not going to do anything for him. So now I'm just thinking, okay, can I move like maybe here? Push you? No, I can't push you that way. That's not going to do anything. I can't shoot a rocket there because that will push him into the building. But part of the problem is that I don't have a breather to actually like try and destroy the acid bats because I'm kind of just being overwhelmed with mech here. So I do want to protect the time pod as well. I think the best option is to actually have to just give up the time pod, and I just think there's gonna be a better option than this. So neither of you guys can really. Oh, you can, but what's that gonna achieve? That's not really gonna achieve anything. So I could do this, but that's not gonna achieve anything either. That's gonna budge you over that way. And the question is like, even if I get you to budge, so like I'm thinking doing this, but that means you still can't come over here to pull this guy away, and then you get over here to toss him over. Alright. I could pull the vat into myself, but that's not gonna achieve anything. Toss you over. No, I want to make sure this Vec. I still think the best option is to give up the pod, even though the pod may contain a weapon or something that would be useful, because it's like 3 grid depth, 1 mech reactor, and even if I sort of like do this, I don't think it's gonna achieve anything. If I do here, where can I shoot? Just down here? Move here? Could shoot down there, that's not gonna do anything. Could shoot here, that would destroy my mech, and this guy and push him away, but I feel like I'm gonna need the rocket. So okay, so final decision made. We gotta destroy that pod. Unfortunately, we gotta do this, and then we're just gonna pull you back one. Unfortunately, that's a lot more vec than we can reasonably deal with. So I'm not feeling very confident about our next turn. So thankfully the vec do extra damage to each other. So we'll just see what they're doing next and then we'll adjust from there. Okay. So alright, so only 3 buildings, which means we can just deal with them exclusively. I don't think there's really any possible way to what do I want to do? Like, I want to shift like someone or something. So you okay. I could shoot a rocket there. No, that would bump you into the building. I could shoot a rocket here. That will push you backwards. Can you even reach it? You cannot. Oh, we just need one more movement. Okay, can I shoot a rocket here? That will damage that, bump that into him. Would that drown him though? That's what I don't know. So let's see what happens. No, it does not. Okay. That's definitely not the effect we wanted. Okay. You're attacking this one. I still can't like move over here, but can I just... No, I cannot. I can actually move here, and then... No, so we're gonna reset our turn. Okay, because that rocket didn't work out the way I wanted, so... Now, what can we do? I can get you... I want to try and see if like, there's a way I can make the Vec attack each other. So, I'm just thinking like pull you here. I can toss you backwards over there. Pull you here, and then shoot a rocket here to push you forward. That way you attack this, and this attacks you. Which one attacks first? He's gonna attack first. Okay, that could work. Let's put our plan into action. So we'll do this. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna toss you over. Unfortunately, it's gonna kill him first before he actually kills the Scion, so which couldn't do much about that. Okay, that's not good. So they're both attacking, but we could actually tank that damage, so we only need to worry about these two. But oh, this is annoying. Okay, so how are we gonna deal with this? The thing is, like, even if I could free him, but how are we gonna deal with that guy? I don't think I have a reasonable. So we might have to buckle up and just take 1 damage. We should also aim to deal with the bats as well. So it's like even I can't actually do that, which is kind of annoying. So what else am I thinking? I'm thinking like move here, do this, which doesn't really kill anybody. It kills the vat, which is definitely what we want, but it doesn't really kill that guy. So I'm kind of just wondering like how I can at least get the acid vat destroyed. We can try and risk this one. The only question is like how do we kill this guy? And I really don't want to risk 3 damage, and that's a building with 2. So we could still do. No, let's undo. If I toss him over, if I toss him over to release that, what happens? So, or if I shoot a rocket over there to push him into the water, what else can I do? I could move this guy. You've got 4 movement. I can move you there. I'll pull you back. That's not gonna work. It means that basically need to pull this. Okay, so I'm gonna try and emphasize on the vats. So at least we've got the one there, and then we're gonna. I can at least do this to save the building. So we've got one vat, which is something. So I can either risk another reputation to destroy this, or I can gamble on the grid damage. But since this is a single vat with a single reputation, but this is 2 grid damage, I think the choice is pretty clear which one I don't want it to be. Okay, and you would just tank the damage with your mech armor. Alright, so fingers crossed. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we've lost it. So we lost 1, which wasn't too bad, and so I think this was the most reasonable compromise out of all of them. So, definitely a bit tricky. But I think we did reasonably well in spite of that. Alright, so chemical field A, defend both power plants, take less than 3 grid damage. So we can definitely do 2 energy things, so we should probably aim for that. Alright, so unfortunately the Scion's giving us a little too much grief at the moment, but what can you do? Alright, so defend the power plants. Thankfully they're at the back, so I don't need to worry too much about them, but this is actually quite nice. So okay, so now I can move the Scion there, and then so the question is, who am I going to move the Scion with? Just thinking, like, can I move? How am I going to deal with this guy? That's what I don't know. Because I can't move here and toss him over. I can't shoot a rocket there, that will damage that building. Can't shoot a rocket there because it will damage that building. Can't shoot a rocket there, it will damage that building. Can't shoot a rocket there. Oh my goodness. You can see how this game loves to annoy me already. Okay, so what is there anything else we can do? That's the question. Can I no, I can't move you down here, pull you back, which is kind of annoying, so can't do that. Alright, less than 3 grid damage, so the problem is if we wax this, it's going to be 1 grid damage plus the additional electricity loss that I would get from not getting it, so, but it just doesn't seem like there's an option to deal with him, so, which is really, really annoying. So, okay, well, I think we I don't want to say, but I think we just have to cut our losses. So if you got 4 maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The other alternative is that, like, basically I throw one of you over, which is I basically find a way to throw him over, which I don't think that's gonna happen. It's like I move here, move him back, throw him over. Or I move him here, move you here, throw him over, and then he just pulls him back 1, and then we can just do shoot. Okay, we could do that. It's the most contrived solution I've seen, but I really do want to save that power plant. Okay, so we do this, do that. You're gonna... I do not like that at all. So hopefully this is the last time we'll do this. Okay, and then we'll do this, and then get you into the line of fire. Not a fan of that solution, but it does save all our buildings, which is the most important thing, I suppose. Alright. This is lovely. How the heck am I supposed to deal with that? Okay, so... And we're just getting... Everyone's just attacking everywhere. Okay. Alright, I can... Okay, I can toss... You're in a pickle. I can definitely... All I need to do is shift you either one way or that way, or even backwards, that's fine. You... Oh, actually, I've got an idea. I can do this. That will push and I guess kill everyone as well. Oh, I forgot about that, but sure, I'll take the resist. I don't think we can reach that guy though. And my only other option was to really kind of just like get someone else, use the rocket guy, and kind of just push him over that way. But once again, I would have preferred to keep both my mechs, so there wasn't an easy solution for this one, unfortunately. So less than 3 grit damage. Well, he's only gonna do 2 grit damage. So man, we're just wondering. Okay, we got the resist, but we lost the power plant. It's something. Don't know how else you want to put it. Okay. Now we could kill these two in one go with this guy. But how are we gonna deal with you? I can just get a missile over there that will push you this way. And no, wrong place. Okay, so I was thinking move you here and then basically do this, and then move you here, do the missile, and then you just toss him over. Okay, do that. Do this. I just feel like I have to be a little too creative for some of these, but we'll see. Well, I think on the bright side, I'm at least still managing to get something from each mission, even though I'm not like getting the best out of everything. So now you, okay, so that's fine. I'm gonna toss you over, and then you only really need to pull him out of the way, and then you to do that, and then you just pull him out of the way. Alright. It's just not easy to try and think about making the vec turn on each other, so yeah, I don't know. Still feel like we could have done some parts of that better, but I think we're doing pretty well as it is, so reasonably well, I suppose. Still want more grit power, but we definitely want to go for the easiest mission. So block vec spawning 3 times, but defend the disposal unit. We want this disposal unit. Great, makes it so easy to kill stuff. So okay, so that okay, we'll put you up the back, put you near the front, and off we go. Okay, so depending on, hopefully they all come nice together. Okay, yeah, couldn't ask for a more convenient setup. The question is like now, okay, who's attacking first? You're attacking first. So like I want to move over there and pull you over, and then you will kill him. And then I'm just wondering if we can take advantage of any others. So not really. But it also means that effectively we don't need to use this to kill the vec this turn. And that's something we can definitely take advantage of. So, okay, so what I want to do is move you here, pull this guy over. I want to kind of want to toss you or missile you into something. I just don't know what. I'm just wondering if there's a way that we can kind of just get you to block something as well. To block a vec spawn. I think that'll be really nice. So so I'm gonna do this. That gives me a bit more mobility to work with. Okay. And then we'll get you to move over here, pull you back, and then I've got to try and figure out what to do with everyone else. Okay, so I can do you here, destroy that. Okay, that's working out pretty well. And then I'm gonna toss you into the goo. All right, I think that worked out pretty well. So he gets killed. We got 3 vec to do it next turn, and then I was gonna say hopefully they don't move too far away, but it looks like that's exactly what just happened. Alright. Well, this is a bit of a... No, not much of a doozy, actually, because we have our little acid launcher over here, which is really nice. Okay, so... Now, the question is who's gonna do what? I can toss you over, and that will kill you. That's not a problem. I can move you over here, do that. That's not gonna be a problem. Now, looks like I'm gonna have to kill you using that, which is really not ideal. And it's not like I can really do much about it either. So, I'm just wondering if there's a better way I could have gone about it. Well, let's do this here so that the acid lands on that one deck over there, and then hopefully, you know what, I'll get you to stay there, because reducing the number of deck we have to deal with also effectively means that we might have one spare turn to use the disposal launcher. Okay. So this is basically working out as it's intended. So we haven't used our reset turn yet, so we can still do this. And then what I want to do is this, pretty much. And then I'll just toss you backwards, really. And then I will move here, get you to block the back. Alright, that works out pretty well. And then 3 back next turn should be easy to deal with, especially when we've got 4 units. So I think like to think that when this one was definitely much easier than the others. Alrighty, so now I can get you to kill him, but he's attacking first, which means that we are going to have to... Not that it matters too much anyway. I think this one pretty much speaks for itself. And then you're whacking him, but that's fine. And then, you know what, I'll just do that. Easy peasy. Alrighty, so I think we defend HQ next. I'll be looking forward to getting some new weapons for us, but so that's definitely a bit more successful. Okay. Alright, HQ, gotta defend HQ, so building's immune, that would be really nice. So for now, I'll just put that into movement. And then, because we don't really need the defense so much. Alright, let's defend HQ. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Because with the mini spiders, we're gonna be overwhelmed very easily. So I'm not feeling very confident in this particular one. Although our missile guy can definitely hit multiple targets, which is really nice. But at the same time, you know, it's still a bit, well, is this still gonna work or not? Hard to say. Alright, so I can get a missile guy. Still shoot this. I guess the question is like, who else? What I should get you to do? Like, I can still do this though, so I can get you to do that. And then do this, but oh no, that means that's actually gonna be a problem. We can't actually kill him. I'm just wondering if I stopped things up already. Well, okay, you're only gonna do 1 damage. And that's gonna be fine. We'll just kill that. And then he's gonna take 1 damage, which is not ideal, but hopefully, hopefully we can kill this next turn as well. Okay, that's actually not too bad. So I can just move you back, and I can pull you back as well. The only problem is this dude attacking the building, so I can do this. That will kill our armored guy. Now we don't have to worry about that, which is good. I can just... I'm just thinking, I can toss you that way and then I can pull you back. That will prevent damage to the building. But I'm just thinking like a more viable idea might be to kind of just toss him over, pull him back, block the Vex spawn, but can't really see that happening. So may as well prevent the building damage while we can. We'll toss you over. And then, oh, the acid is applied next. Acid is applied at the same time. That's actually quite interesting. The more you know, I guess. So, still need to kill the spider guy. We're gonna be overwhelmed with little spiders. It would be really nice if our guy wouldn't be so locked up there. Oh well. At least we can really kind of not actually do all that much. Alrighty, so what I can do is do this. That basically means he's gonna kill him, which is excellent. And then I can actually move out of the way here. And I can just pull this guy over. And then what I can actually do is toss him over as well. Okay, we'll do that. And then I'll just toss you over and they'll get some 2 damage on you. Spider dude would die. We just need to survive the next turn. Oh boy. I have a feeling all these little spiders are gonna clump around my dude, which is not gonna be fun. Yeah, look, he can't even move anymore. Oh my goodness. Okay. And all the spiders are attacking everything, which is lovely. You can't even move, isn't that amazing? So if I move here, I could do that, and then we are definitely going to take some damage. The question is like, where do we now delegate our, I don't know. We've got 1 reset turn, so we can use it at least, so no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill you either, but I just don't have an awful lot of options, to be honest. I've got this. That won't kill those 2 spiders, which would be nice. The spiders won't do any damage to him, which is great, but also means I can't do anything. So if I can move back here. I'm just wondering if there's a way I could make some of them attack each other. I'm gonna do 2 damage, and then you're gonna do that. Can no, I can't do that. Just thinking, like, if I can push him back this way, but I think, like, moving you here, doing this is actually the most... Oh, you're still gonna damage that building, but I guess that building was gonna be damaged anyway, so we may as well just kind of let it go. And then... great defense, no, okay, and then we could just toss this guy out of the way, or we can toss this spider out of the way. I don't think it really matters too much. And then, no, well, I guess you could do something. Okay, no, well, we lost 2 grit power, so we'll be looking forward to getting some of that back. But, hey, it's a successful island, so I'll take that. Good lord, this is hard. Alright, some good weapons, please. Alright, so stamp multiple tiles, push the furthest hit tile, that's the prime class. That'll be quite nice. Drop smokes and 5 tiles anywhere on the map, so freeze yourself. That's like a fire beam that freezes everything in a line. That's a science class weapon, which is kind of nice. But it's only a single use, which is going to be a problem. So enemies do +1 damage against other enemies. I think. See, the problem with this one is that it's just 1 use. There's no upgrades for it. So I'm just like thinking, well, it's not going to be too useful as of yet. So just don't know how to. Fire beam that freezes everything in a line. That would actually be really nice, but requires 2 power to use. That's actually kind of a bit demanding, but if we do get more power, it would be really nice. So what I'm thinking is that instead of tossing it behind me, we can definitely get this one, because it does more damage to begin with. It doesn't need 2 power as well, which I'm not a fan of, but it's still a better weapon. And drop smoke and 5 tiles anywhere on the map. Just trying to think. We can still get this as a panic button, but the problem is, like, we've got this passive here, which is a bit of a so-so. So either, like, I move this passive to this guy, which again is a bit of a so-so, I'm not sure. It'd be nice if, like, usually, like, I imagine this still Judoka, and you kind of need a pilot who has a different ability. That means, like, you've got another option. So still need to think this one through. So any class weapon, freeze yourself any nearby tiles. The problem is, like, so drop smoke, prime spear. Okay, I'm gonna grab the prime spear and this, And then I'm gonna get 1 upgrade and 2 great power. Okay, I think that's probably the best way we could have gone about it. So you do that. It's not gonna be power, unfortunately. So and then you'll have to smoke. That way we've got a few more options. And then but for now I'm just install this, and then I guess ally immune deals no damage to allies would be nice. But we'll call that an island. So wait, Tricky. Let me know if I could have done much better. I imagine I could have done much better, but obviously couldn't think of it at any time. So thank you for watching. I will see you on the next video.